personal trainers here at Apple Athletic Club. I also teach a Silver Sneakers class, and right now I'm teaching a women's only class. It's a women's only weight loss class. It's an 8-week program where we have lectures and then we also exercise together, and we just learn and we share a lot. That's one of my favorite things about the class. What worked for you, what didn't work for you, do you have any tips that helped you, and we share with each other, so I learn just as much as they do. And we just talk about making this a lifelong commitment. Not just in the 8 weeks that you're in class, but what can you do that's a change you can live with forever. Sometimes we get carried away, try to change everything, go crazy, and it'll last for a little while, but we've had those bad habits for a long time. So just doing one thing at a time. If it's increasing your water, getting consistent with that, and getting good at that before you move on to the next step, and then cut out sugar or increase your fruits and vegetables, but just take it one little chunk at a time so it's not so overwhelming. But remember, it's not just an 8-week program or a 12-week program or 6 months. It's the rest of your life. We all need to eat healthier, we all need to move, and it's something we should do forever. So I teach a Silver Sneakers class. I teach the Tuesday-Thursday class, which is a strength and conditioning class. There's a Silver Sneakers class every day, but I do the Tuesday-Thursday strength. Monday, Wednesday is more cardio. Friday is a stretch class. And that's been really fun. They are the kindest people. They're so good to me, so good to each other. And the social aspect of it is really important too. It's so good for us all to get out and do something. That's half of it, is getting out of your house and getting to the gym and seeing people. And the exercise is great too, but sometimes just getting the social aspect is great too. I've been here over 10 years. I love working here. There's great people, both with clients and trainers. There's a lot of knowledge. My background is in physical education first. When I grew up, I wanted to be a PE teacher and went to school to do that, and then went back and got a master's degree in exercise physiology. The days I'm not here, I actually work at the hospital and do cardiac and pulmonary rehab, and then the days I'm here, I do personal training and teach classes. So I've worked with people of all ages, all abilities, and just love seeing people have successes, however small or big they may be. So I've worked with a lot of people who have had either heart attacks, bypass surgery, who have what's called COPD, chronic obstructive pulmonary disease. So on those days I see people who are kind of after a health crisis, and they've had a problem and now they're trying to make some of those healthy changes. And then it's fun because here I'm on the opposite end. I see people who are trying to get in front of it and prevent it and make the changes now before they have to have that heart attack or before they have to do that. So I like that I get to see people on both ends of the spectrum and help with prevention and then also help with healing. I see a lot of my ex-cardiac rehab patients here in the gym after they graduate from the medically supervised program that we do at the hospital. So that's been really fun to see them keep up with fitness as a lifelong commitment instead of just for the 12 weeks that we have in rehab. So fitness is a lifelong commitment. It's something that we can all do, and it doesn't have to look the same for everybody. We have anyone from competitive athletes to people rehabbing from injuries or surgeries, and the important thing is just to move.